Well, I'm here in New York City with Electrolux for the Kicking and Cleaning event at Chelsea Piers with Kelly Ripa, and spring is coming. That means, for me as a mom, that means more laundry because soccer season is kicking off, and not only for myself but for my boys, my husband's team at the collegiate level, and I want to get those uniforms as white as they can be and the colors as vibrant as they can be, and so that we're all looking good so we can go out there and play our best. I'm working on being a great soccer mom. I think, I use my mom as an example of a great soccer mom. She was supportive, but not in the way. She cheered, but she cheered for everybody. She helped us have oranges at halftime, which I absolutely loved. And, she made sure that my uniform was clean and washed and ready to go when it was time for kickoff. So, I think to be a soccer mom means that you have to wear a lot of hats, and so that's why I'm here at Chelsea Piers with Kelly Ripa for Electrolux. We're kicking off the Kicking and Cleaning campaign, talking about expert care wash and system and dryer. It's important for me as the coach of a team that my team looks good when they go out onto the field, because I think that's intimidation number one. With the whites really bright and the colors really bright, I think the other team all of a sudden feels like this team has something going on. And then I think just to help my kids to be as happy and healthy as possible and to get them out on the field feeling good, I think that's the number one priority of a mom. I think there's a lot of different things that you hope that your kids learn through sports, and lessons that I've learned myself. I think teamwork is probably number one, the idea that no team wins with just one player. And I think I learned that the hard way when I was a kid, and having taken many injuries myself and being on the sideline, I realized how important each and every player is, no matter if they play 90 minutes in the soccer game or 0 minutes. Everybody goes to practice to get better and to improve themselves so that the team can be successful. So I think the concept of teamwork is very important for me, and that's the lesson I try to give my kids. Gosh, I think parenting is difficult, and it's not a perfected science. Again, I think, like my approach to soccer as a player and as a soccer mom, the most important thing I think is to get as many people involved. So for myself, it's getting my kids involved with, making dinner, making their own lunches, helping me with the laundry. My son loves to throw the clothes into the washing machine. He thinks that's hysterical. So I think, having a positive spin on, being a team and working together is really important. And, to be able to do that in an efficient manner. Time is such a hot commodity. We don't have enough time to do all the things that we want to do. So if we can do it efficiently, and that's another reason why I love these Electrolux products, because there is a time-efficient component where you can wash and dry in a very short amount of time. Also, you can, we have lots of stuffed animals and stuffed soccer balls in my house. You can throw those into the washer, and not only do they get clean, but they sanitize at the same time. So to be able to multitask and be economical with your time, I think, is really important. It's hard to stand on the sideline and not be emotionally connected to what's happening on the field, because as a parent, having been there, I know how much you want your child to be successful and that your child's team to be successful. But ultimately what I learned, and I actually have to give props to my husband for this, he helped me calm down on the sidelines, because I'm an emotional player as it is. But to allow those kids to experience what's happening on the field in their own time and in their own way. And when they come off the field, if they have questions, and when they ask questions, then give an honest answer. But don't give your emotional input right after a game, like, why didn't you do this, or what happened when that went on. Allow them to enjoy what's going on. And it's not always going to be gold medals and standing on top of the podium. But you know what? Allow them to experience that on their own, and then when they want to talk about it, they'll be ready to listen. So that's what I do now. I just stand back, I cheer, I support them, I love them in every way possible, and I help them when they ask questions. Since we're all on the web these days, the most important thing you can do to get more information is to go on facebook.com/Electrolux, and you can find out all about the kicking and cleaning. You can find out about the Expert Care wash system and perfect steam technologies. You can learn about all the products that we're going to help you get your kids' teams on the field with that MVP look, with the whiter whites and the vibrant colors. And you can share your proud parent moment. I have lots of proud parent moments, and I have no problem sharing them. So you can also share your proud parent moment, and while you're doing that, you're going to be helping somebody who's potentially needs a cure for ovarian cancer. So OCRF is a beneficiary to this campaign, and when you share your proud parent moment, they benefit.